Well, remember Eric had it? The guy in my videos they were given the DUI test to that was driving the car, owned the car. Well, he and his wife used to come to my house 4, 5, 6 times a week. They'd visit me. They was always ready to help me out, be my friend, come visit, check on me. Only problem was that they didn't have any decent phone service where they were at, so it's just a toss-up whether I could call them or not. Sometimes it was impossible. So well, they'd come to visit me all the time, and in the background they'd download some movies, on my Wi-Fi, no problem. So because the bad phone service there, I figured that if I paid for their phone service, on my account on Cricket, which works good where they're at, I'd have somebody to talk to. Well, as soon as I put them on my bill, they stopped coming to visit. Totally. It's like shut the door. They stopped answering all my calls. They wouldn't even answer my text messages. From the end of December, when it comes time to make my auto pays, Eric just shows up to take me to the bank to transfer money. So we get to the bank. It's a little late. We don't have time to go to the other bank to deposit the money. So he shows up the next day. Go into the bank, deposit the money, so pay for his phone bill. I don't hear anything from him the whole month of January. Won't answer my calls. Won't take my text messages. I had a conversation with him about that. I said, I'm paying your phone bill, man, so that I can kind of hold of somebody. I expect you to take my phone calls and text messages. But I didn't do any good. I didn't hear from him the whole month of January. Well, toward the end of January there, he showed up there one day to work on the generator that's been broken down for almost 10 months. He diddled with it a little bit, said he'd be back the next day, finish up, and get me some propane and gas for the generator. Well, he didn't show up. I waited a few days. I texted him, no answer. No phone calls still. I went down and took him off my telephone account. And I think I'm going to go take him off my bank account too. since he's not coming or doing anything for me. There's no sense in him having my card anymore. So I went to the bank, took him off the account and everything, and canceled his card. Got a printout for the last 6 months. Seems though that these last couple of months there, where he hadn't even been communicating with me, he hadn't been coming here or nothing. Why, oh yeah, one other thing there, yeah. When he got this, when I started paying for his phone, the account comes with a cloud and something else. Plus he also has my like my DirecTV account, so he can get up there on that since he's got internet on his phone. It's got a big cloud on it there. All that come with a phone. So I went and shut off his phone account, and when I went to the bank there, I got him to take him off my card, cancel his card. I had him print out a statement. And the last couple of months, when he hasn't had anything to do with me, he's still been using my card. He's going to the bar for drinks. The big tell-all that really caught me, you know, with all these little minor things. Now, the ones that where I usually spend money, you know, it's a toss-up whether it was for me or not. But he spent $140 in Anchorage. That's 150 miles from here. I don't have any business up there. He spent $140 at J Phone Repair in Anchorage. And then he spent another $20-some at Subways. Actually, I think it was more than that. But Subways up in Anchorage. And then these last 2 months, when he haven't been doing anything with me, using it pretty regular. And I found a pretty good dozen or so charges that were pretty easy to pick out. I'm sure there's plenty more around town. Oh yeah, another thing too, when I go to town, he's supposed to put $20 worth of gas in his car, just to make sure we don't run out again. But I don't see any $20 things at the gas station. I see $35 and $40 ones, not $20. Yeah, and it's going on back, way back, you know, when he just had the card. I figure it's at least in the hundreds of dollars that he's gotten me for. And this was somebody that I trusted. Yeah. How low do you have to be to steal from an old person? I needed somebody I could trust. But you stole from me.